Sorry, really quickly, while we're still in the in-between, can we go to the chat for a question, please?
Sure.
Everybody in the chat, how you guys doing? Amara, I see you in there. Divine Vlogs, I see Leslie Furman's in here. Danielle Kuz.
Don't say all the names because you're not going to say all of them, and it's not fair to the others that don't get mentioned.
Okay.
So,
okay.
No favorites.
Deep fake was the word I was looking for. Thank you so much to Claire McMillan for that one. If you guys have any questions or anything that you guys want to hear about today, just let me know in the comments. And this, I believe, will be the only time that we go to the comments today for any kind of feedback.
It's fun. It's fun to do them like this. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. I get in here. I'm like, I can't do the show today. And then I just start talking to them, looking at the chat, the questions, and the show just runs itself.
I think they're just getting around to the idea of this being interactive. I'm not seeing
But
much.
Don't do too much interactive because
I'm not.
It's not going to be fair for the
I'm actually
the rest.
not. I don't want to interact at all. I'm just dealing with the it's simply just a lot of highs and yo's right now. So I'm just waiting for that to get by. I feel like they're pleasantries.
Oh, who's fucking around with this hello, yo? Just because Mike's here, we don't have to restart this whole thing.
That's what it seems like. It seems like we...
More insults, more questions. None of this, yo, hey, how you doing stuff.
No, if you guys can keep the questions based more on...
how do you feel?
I feel about not getting the call back
Nice
for
one.
H3. That was good. Thank you to Lola.
Way to get him going.
For the question. I felt a little left out. After that first H3 episode, which we had branded Best BFFFFFFs, I thought we had created like a kind of like a small stupid family of nincompoops.
Yeah, all right.
That all coincided and loved each other. Me and Ethan, he would text me from time to time after that episode, and anytime. Well, now that I think of it, it was only when Logan would do something stupid he would text me.
So you think?
So like he would text me like right after.
He's leaving you out of it now because of your ties to LP?
No, but I think that I don't know why I was left out because
I had to deliver all these awards to Logan, and I had to like talk about all the shit that he's in right now, and I was just like, Crypto Zoo is a good idea. I liked it. The fucking
you just
pig's fine.
You weren't involved in it because you didn't get asked. But I felt a little bit. The only reason I felt upset was because I like superlatives and I like award ceremonies, and so the fact that I wasn't invited to that was really upsetting for me.
Greatest redemption arc, which is
Could have
interesting.
Could have been me.
No, because it was a voting thing, and you were in it, and you didn't win. You were in it. Actually, it wasn't you because you lost.
No, that's not true.
That's why I wasn't
award.
Up for. And it's not even like an award to be that proud of for you, because that just means you were the worst piece of shit that became like you redeemed yourself.
No, but that is what happened. I used to do and sell heroin.
But I think they're saying redemption arc from something that happened around the time of the show.
Something stupid.
Yeah, where like they discussed something that you were doing bad on the show, and then you came back to their audience. I think there was a redemption with their audience specifically, not in life, because we crushed that.
You won it this year?
I won it, and that it's a nice thing. I know you're probably like, who gives a fuck? It's a stupid thing. It's not a real award show. It's a YouTube thing. But this show, where I'm sitting right now, well, I don't know why I can't talk. This specific desk, this show, this room, is where I started. I called in to Frenemies, and I didn't even announced that we were doing a podcast yet. And that's where I got like Making a Murderer. They like had me at a very vulnerable time, and I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And he just like drilled me. They showed one picture. They're like, "Look, you're wrong. Everything you said, you're in jail for life." Yeah. And I was like, "Okay, Ethan," and that was like the big thing. But I hadn't even announced this show yet, so it's nice to sit here in the same desk that we started at,
right?
Where we fucked up bad, made ourselves look like a fucking idiot, and then now we're sitting here with this award, and it feels good.
It's a nice trophy too.
It's nice. It really is nice.
What is that? What do they use? One of those like label makers that you buy it?
We did that ourselves. Kyle did it. But looking back at that time, that was probably one of the worst times in my life. Being called names on the internet, horrible, horrible names, the worst things that you could be called, and knowing in my head that I'm not a piece of shit, but you start to feel like a piece of shit when you're just being called it by so many people. You're like, wow, am I really a piece of shit? But it's also kind of like when you're in jail for something where like you don't belong in jail. Have you ever been arrested for wrongfully?
No. I've been arrested rightfully many times.
Yeah, same. But there were some times where I was like caught wrong place, wrong time, and got different charges added on, and I wasn't able to bail out. And I'm like, I'm not even supposed to be here. You know those people in jail that's like, they got the wrong guy.
Can you get the echo effect?
And I'm like, I'm in here for something I didn't even do. You got the wrong guy. It wasn't me. Mom, those drugs in my pocket, I'm holding them for my friend.
Wait, do the little kid voice.
I don't even know how to use this thing anymore.
It was only a joint.
Mom. I was holding those drugs for my friend. It's my friend's weed, not mine. I would never hold drugs.
I don't know, bro. You ever been in that position where your mom found drugs and you said it was your friend's, that you were holding it for your friend?
I think it would be hard for me to sell that to her because she just knew that I was a drug dealer, and I just think she would just.
Yeah.
I mean, I told her one time that I got it on the cuff, like I owed someone money for it, and I said, "Mom, if you take the drugs, I can't pay the connect."
Bro, is this my story?
Might kill me.
Is this my story?
No, did it happen to you too?
Yeah, but it was true, and I had the kid. They made the kid come to my house because it was like 80 grand worth of stuff, and they were gonna flush it all, and I was like, "Yo, you flush this, I'm
I think
dead.
you might have told
I'm
me.
fucking dead."
Yeah.
And they allowed it. They allowed the guy to come pick it up, and they remembered the guy, and they still hate him to this day.
Was Cody the connect?
No, it wasn't. Cody was always. I mean, no.
Where
I should
is
have just had Cody come
Where
and
is
pick it up and
Cody?
say it was him. It's just like, yo, can you come stop by my house real quick? And then my parents always have this vision of Cody. Cody called in the last episode from Planned Parenthood, and he did an interview live from Planned Parenthood.
Wait, was he there getting an abortion?
Yeah, which didn't sit right with some people in our audience, and
What would
I
they want him to
apologized
do?
earlier.
I would hope it would sit even.
We're reacting to him. He is a rare human being. He's one of a kind. He does things the way he wants to do it.
Why did it not sit well with the audience?
Because they didn't know if they gave permission for it, and him and his girlfriend did give permission for it.
Oh! The idea of you video filming,
Talking about it. They posted about it. You know, they were the ones to put it out there in the world, and it was a vacation they were on. They
went on vacation to Planned Parenthood.
No.
That's fucking poor.
That's how it
bro.
happened.
That's the poorest shit I've ever heard in my life.
That's how
Guess what, babe? Today we're going to Planned Parenthood. Get your swim trunks.
No, they probably would do that, knowing them, but it was the vacation where the conceiving happened.
Oh, they conceived on vacation.
Yeah, and they had
Got
just
it.
met like a week before that. So them going on this nice vacation, it just seems like, wow, everything in life is perfect, you know? But then you come back to Staten Island and reality hits, you know?
Can you imagine if there was another Cody running around? He was like a baby. Like, do a bit the baby voice again, but as Cody.
Yo! My girl's pregnant. I don't
No, bro, I don't think people like this because they're already mad. I'm seeing things in the comments here. They're like, it's tacky. Stop it.
Wait, Cody had a drone in the clinic? Why did someone say that?
Oh, man.
Wait, what? What is